think we're gonna go ahead and start. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I am Adam. I'm one of the engine support techs at Epic Games. I apologize for my voice. It's been a hell of a week. there's a sickness going around work, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can, but I do have to save my voice for the most part. But we are going to get some stuff done. I apologize for missing on Wednesday. It appears that Twitch was down at the time that I was going to start streaming, and nobody could get on at all. So I don't know exactly what happened there. I unfortunately don't have much information. I know it was back up fairly quickly, but I had already turned off my computer at the time, so I wasn't able to take a look. Okay, so this is the project we have been working on. It is a third person template. I'm building an RPG template that will eventually be available on the marketplace. Just to kind of show off what we've done so far. And of course, this is not our only project that I've worked on. We've got a species selection, so if which you could change to race class pretty easily. This is primarily just to give people an idea of how you can set this kind of stuff up. Career, then you can randomize it, hit finalize, boom, and our menu thing pops up here. We've got energy, shields, health, a mini map, which I actually had an idea about the mini map, which I'll get to eventually. Then if you hover over certain objects, these are containers. And then what we're going to be working on right now is loot. So pick up objects, weapons or stuff that people might drop, instead where it's not in a container, it's just something you can pick up. It's going to be this kind of thing. I do apologize for my voice. Over here, if you hit E, we have the start of a shop, which we'll eventually get to. Want to make sure I get that in there. We've got our character sheet. I don't actually know what this big white box was for. I think it was supposed to be a character picture. Maybe. I don't remember. Okay. So, here's where we're going to start. Get into my blueprints. We want to go with pickups, parent, boom, on event. Yeah. Hey, Knock, I'm gonna call you Knock. I'm a little too tired to try and figure it out. Hi, Knock. How are you doing today? Yeah, it seemed like Twitch actually decided to work with me, not against me today. Third person character. Then we don't want to automatically. I guess we could do able input or this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the character first. I forgot I need to actually have an inventory to put this in. Night. Okay, I like that. Oh, Nightmare. I got it. Nightmare Dev. Haha. See, I can figure things out. A little bit of context clues. They go a long way. That's the character, not the controller. I need the controller. Okay, so we're gonna start off by coming in here. Stat. I'm actually gonna move and start making this a bit more organized. Oops. Then no, okay, that works. I don't know yet, to be honest. I haven't really thought it through. I just know that I want to make sure I have some type of inventory option available. What I'm thinking about doing, what Nightmare Dev asked was, what kind of what's the overall plan for the inventory? And I guess definitely not a Diablo system. I'm thinking instead of going weight based, I'm gonna go with a simple, X amount of items that you can carry. Or let's say you can carry 10 items. This is arbitrary number for now, but you have 10 items that you can carry, and then you fill that. You can fill that with individual actors that you pick up, and of course these can be weapons, consumables, whatever, what have you. And then once you fill that up, it's going to tell you, you can't pick up anymore until you use up items. And of course, I'm going to have a equipable items sheet as well, where you can actually hit equip and it will attach to the player in place of your current weapon. Jeez, sorry, I'm having a very difficult time talking right now. But in place of your current weapon and armor and whatnot. So I guess kind of Witcher-esque without the weight and without the fancy multi boxes and stuff like that. It's just individual items. Yeah, this is the like everything in this is going to be very very simplistic. Actually, I want to move this to status. Let's go with status for this. HP left, hit points, shield, shield, energy, energy. Sorry, trying to get some of this a little more. Yep. Don't pick up 11 flowers. That's the main thing you should learn. Let's put this in the stat system. Yeah, I would consider this stuff stat information. Stat information. Main UI is going to go in status. No. Let's undo that. Okay, let's call next one interaction. So right now, if you're wondering what I'm just organizing. That way it's a bit easier for us to mess around in here and get everything going. I guess, alright, let's put it in stat. It'll sit well in there. Okay. There we go. Our variables are a bit more concise now. XP next. Open character sheet. I'm pretty sure I have a use. Yeah, E, object to use. Okay. Need an object type actor. We're going to call this inventory. And I'm going to make, well, we don't want it public. Or do we want, I don't know. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay. Inventory. Let's go to our event begin play. Sorry. I need to go get resize. For now, we're just going to resize it to, let's say, 20. You can hold 20 items. Or, well, I guess that would be 19, actually. And that's of type. We could do actor, but I'm actually going to make it... Let's see, what's the... We're going to call it interact obj, which is our interactable objects. Change variable type. We'll get rid of this. Resize. Because the only objects that we're going to be picking up are going to be objects that are in that interactable scenario, which in this case we're actually going to be putting it in the pickups, which is a subclass of interactable object parent.